Hey everyone, Remade the Raging Furry here, and I decided I would do a video about the differences in Minecraft as compared to the differences from one version to another, namely Java Edition and what they're doing with the 4J Studios version, which is the version of Minecraft that's running on the PS4. Now, I can't tell you very much, but I wanted to see if we could find out what's missing. So that would be key blocks, like I know for instance the stone cutter is missing and the grindstone. But right here we have all of our regular blocks. All the stuff you're going to find from the beginning to the end of 1.14. We have our scaffolding, we have slime blocks. Now, people commonly think that Minecraft isn't getting updated on console anymore, when in fact we actually get our updates before Java Edition. But as you can see, we have a lot of blocks here. Let's see. Like, some of this stuff I didn't know existed in this version of Minecraft. But you can clearly see we have all of the different types of doors, slabs, stones, stairs. We have a whole bunch of slabs now, actually. Damn, there's a lot of stairs too. I'm personally excited about that because there's a lot of blocks that I think should have been in Minecraft in the first place. As again, I'm not eloquent at telling you exactly. Now, I don't know how to make these items. I'm pretty sure you can do it in survival mode, but I don't know how. But all of these items, they're clearly here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we got bamboo. Vines, lily pads, lanterns. Another common thing dispelled. Let's see, what else do we have? I am just giving you a giant fucking showcase. Large ferns. Well, obviously. And we have different color signs that you can, by the way, make different color text to. I like to use many different texture packs, so this can help. The chorus flower obviously exists. Chorus plant, end rods, and a whole bunch of different walls, along with the concrete that was added in previous updates. Now I want that black glazed terracotta, that looks interesting. I want to make it. And we got banner patterns. Now obviously we don't have the same amount of freedom as we don't have the same amount of freedom that PC players do. You know, we're stuck and we're locked up in this certain mode, but I've been playing Minecraft on my PS4 for the longest time. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me none. But clearly, we have these updates, which it's a common misconception that we don't. Now, to move on from those, I was thinking about the differences of, like, pros and cons between Minecraft Java Edition and this I'm just gonna call it 4J version. Obviously, when you're on the PS4, it's easier to navigate, especially when you do have crafting blocks. You have crafting blocks, and every recipe, everything that you can make is right there. Whereas, as far as I'm concerned, you don't quite have that in the PC version. You have a recipe book that you can open, but that's only after you discover a recipe. correct me if I'm wrong, please. Obviously, we got different types of boats, furnaces, buttons. Now, you can already see we're getting down to the blocks that require creative talent and intelligence, of which I have none. And, oh yeah, we have the observer. I feel stupid. And here's all of the items we have. Obviously here, wait, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the scoot. I call it scoot. We have all the food items. Oh, I didn't know coarse fruit was an item, but then again, I've never been to the end, so. You can eat pufferfish, but you gon' die. Now, clearly we don't have, from what I can see, we don't have totems. I don't know what kind of item a totem is. Apparently it can save you from death. But... ugh. But we obviously don't have it. That's an item I've never seen in this game, and I don't think they're gonna add it in this version. Now, obviously, here's all of our tools, and we have the arrows. Not to mention crossbow. Wait, we have totems? Was I completely oblivious? Is it because I haven't reached the end yet? Oh yeah, and just to mention that shields were finally added in the 1.14 update. For us, console players do not have shields, or didn't have shields until the 1.14 update. We just didn't have the shields. It made this game a fucking nightmare. Think about this. A baby drowned with a fucking trident, and that trident is enchanted. How terrifying is it to go at it with iron armor on hard mode? Yes. Iron armor, hard mode, baby drowned with a trident. They're fast, they're small, and they're scary. Without a shield, we would be dead in 2 to 3 hits. Unless you had diamond armor on. Now, actually, I was meaning to look at the enchantments, but I never just got around to looking at it. We have protection, fire protection, feather falling, blast protection, projectile protection, respiration, fire aspect, knockback, bane of arthropods, smite, sharpness, curse of binding, fuck that, by the way. I don't like the curse of binding. Frostwalker, depth strider, thorns, aqua affinity, looting, efficiency, silk touch, unbreaking, fortune, power, punch, flame, infinity. I want that. Luck of the sea, piercing, quick charge, multi-shot, channeling, loyalty, riptide, impaling, curse of what? Curse of vanishing, mending, and lure. Obviously, that's another thing we have. We also have a bunch of the items that people don't think we got. Especially all of these potions. Lingering potion of invisibility. Yes, we have so many of these things. And when it comes to miscellaneous items, another thing I'm looking at. Now, clearly I haven't, as I've said, I haven't been to the end. But here's what we're missing already. We have the furnace. We don't have the blast furnace, and we don't have the campfire. Not to mention the cutting stone, the grindstone, and the, what else? The grindstone and the stone cutter, I think, is what I was trying to mention. But obviously, we have some other 1.14 items. And we got shulker boxes, because they were added in the end. Now, I didn't know if we had end crystals, but I should have known because they're kind of like an integral part of this game. Especially when you're trying to destroy the Ender Dragon, I believe. But we have the jukebox, the anvil, the loom, the lectern. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, we have buckets of fish. That's weird. I did not know we had that. Okay. So, we have monster spawners, nether stars, name tag. I know we had those. Eye of Ender. Okay. Okay, so. Creeper. Skeleton. Wither skeleton. Very scary. Stray. Even scarier. Spider. Cave spider. Wait a minute, I didn't notice a size discrepancy between the two of them. Zombie. A zombie villager. And a husk. Let's see what else we got. We obviously have slime, magma cubes, the witch, silverfish. Now these are interesting. We have phantoms too. Fuck those things. Now I've never seen a shulker or an endermite. Only, well, not for myself at least. I've seen the enderman. We shouldn't. I've seen a blaze. I've seen the zombie pigman and the ghast. A vex. That's what I haven't seen. A vindicator. And a pillager. Okay, so here's your evoker. Oh, it's an elder guardian that's going to die. And then there's a guardian. A phantom. Fuck that. Now, huh. Those are interesting looking. Endermite, I've never seen one of those personally. A Vex? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No, that's crazy. Here's your Vindicator. Okay, so clearly we have these. I guess I should go on more since I'm doing this showcase. I was talking earlier about the controller layout. Now I was talking earlier about layout. It's harder to... It's not as quick as grabbing things with a PC, like a mouse and a keyboard. You can sit there and rapidly move your mouse. With this, you have to move slowly. See how slowly this moves? You can do that, or you can use the touchpad to use it like a mouse, though it's kind of limited. So, that is the only plus that the PlayStation has when it comes to movement and selecting items. Now, another thing that's a little hard is that we have to tab through each item separately. We can't skip from like here to here. or like from here all the way to here easily. We have to tab through the item. I mean, it's a quick switch, but for some odd reason it's quicker if you have a shield. That is another problem. Oh, and the problem that shields were just added is also not a good plus on Minecraft. Now, that's not it. Now, if I go back into creative, go over here. Let's see. Let's see, chicken, mushroom, cows, yeah. All those. Okay, so those are all the mobs we have. So it looks like we don't have the Ravager, which means we probably don't have the village raids. I'm not quite sure about that, if I'm honest. Now, going into... Here, let's do this. We will exit this game. And what we're going to do here is we're going to delete that. So we go to play game. I will delete this save. Now let me show you what I mean by ease, I guess. Wait, what was I even doing? My point is that there is stuff that we just do not have. Now, obviously, we don't have foxes or berries, but we have all of this extra stuff. And we have pandas that spawn naturally, even though I didn't see an egg to spawn a panda in creative mode, unless I just glossed over it. Really, this is just me pondering my thoughts. I wanted to have someone to talk about it with, but clearly, well, no one's online at the moment. Let's see, change my skin, that's not it. Settings, audio. Now I'm on hard mode. I have a shield. This makes things easier. But see, when you have a shield, everything switches quicker. You can tap through it much faster. And we have your normal items like baked potatoes and whatnot. Really, I don't know where I'm going with this video. I wanted to purely showcase what we had and didn't have compared to the PC version. And I wish I had someone who had PC version and the PS4 version to discuss these things with me. If I find someone who plays it on PC and PS4, or at least on PC and Xbox or whatever the fuck, I will bring them on here and we will discuss more. For the time being, that's all for now, really. Oh, and there's my pumpkin farm. A building yet to be completed. As for now, this will be my ponderous video. And it's just kind of rambly. I hope you nuzzle someone's muzzle today.